Hi everyone, I'm Stacy Axler and you are watching the Virtual Duo Project. To everyone who is watching this video, who has watched previous Virtual Duo projects, welcome back. To those joining us for the first time, welcome. This project is one of my goals for 2020, to do 100 virtual duo prov sets, which is just two-person improv sets. Why the virtual part? Well, that's a very good question. And I'm doing the virtual part because many of us, and actually I would say all of us in the comedy community, are trying to practice social distancing due to the spread of the coronavirus. So I'm thinking about everyone. I'm wishing everyone is healthy, safe during this time. But I know a lot of the comedy community, myself included, is just trying to find ways to connect with the community in virtual ways. So this is not only a goal to reach 100 improv sets, but also a goal just to connect with people in this time when many of us are staying inside. So I'm very excited to do this project, and I am extremely excited today to be joined by Megan Wills. Megan Wills is someone who I've known since 2014-ish. I'm going to say around that time, so it's been around 6 years of knowing Megan. Megan is awesome. Megan does or is the main person behind the Charm City Comedy Project, which has so many shows, like I'm gonna say a show a day in Baltimore, improv, stand-up, beyond. And I'm actually gonna give the floor to Megan to talk more about herself. But Megan, welcome and thank you for doing this.
Hey, thank you so much. Well, I'm just going to turn the spotlight on you a little bit and say I've been super impressed with how you've taken the reins with everything you've been doing, all the shows you've been producing, the Sky stage and everything. Like, just going to go ahead and put that out there that I wouldn't mind performing on the Sky stage at some point if
Yes,
you want to.
please, yes.
Because that's awesome. Like, I'm a super big nature girl and I love being outside and everything. So I did start this project in 2014. This is going to be our 7th festival. Fingers crossed it actually happens when it's supposed to happen. I'm kind of having to move forward as if it is because I don't have much of a choice right now because we have no idea what's coming around the corner. But I have a really good supportive family in Charm City Comedy, and we have been kind of quietly building the scene for the last 6 years. And we've been providing more stage time per capita. I mean, we don't have shows every night right now, but we have really churned them and burned them over the last 6 years. We've had at least 600 shows and private shows. And also I'm teaching for Enoch Pratt Library now for kids. So that makes me really happy because I've done some kids teaching before and it's definitely like different than adults. So, but that's it for me. I'm just trying to hang in there and stay positive, and I'm swinging the diet and exercise way, not the get fat and lazy way with this. So,
and I definitely think like so many of us in the comedy community are kind of like looking for like, things like the Charm City Comedy Festival, things to look forward to in the future. So definitely keeping my fingers crossed that everything will, get back to normal as soon as possible. And definitely wishing everyone well. I'm sorry, Megan, I've cut you off.
Oh, I just said we always have laughter.
Yes, that's true.
So
that is another goal of this project that I'm doing, is trying to bring some more laughter into our day-to-day. So thank you so much for doing this. I'm thrilled to have you. So me and Megan don't usually do actually we've never done a duo. I don't want to say usually. This is our first one. First of many is what I'm going to say. So I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. At that point, we're each going to say a random word, and that word is going to be our duo name. Are you ready, Megan? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tape dispenser. Ooh, what did you say?
Toilette.
I said tape dispenser. I think this is alliteration going on. So we are Toilette tape dispenser. And I am going to use the word generator on my phone, the random word generator, get a word for us. And our word is candy.
Hello, madame. Welcome to the combination candy shop and the stationery shop. We are so happy to see you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I just moved to town and I am so excited to be in your shop.
Well, let me tell you, first off, if you are going to come in, you will need to take your shoes off.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's
All
no
right.
worries. It's just a thing we do here.
I understand. All right. So this is a combination shot. Let me tell you what I'm looking for, and then maybe you can help me. My
I
sister.
love your toenail polish. I am so sorry. I just
Oh,
have to say, I love it. It's
thank.
that, I love that chrome look.
Oh, thank you. Thank this. Oh my gosh, I did this myself last night in the bathroom.
Could you do me?
Oh, oh, all right. Oh, I mean, I just met
It's
you.
okay. You know what? We can just look at Candy and talk and see if we become best friends. It's totally fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes. Let's look at Candy and talk and become best friends. Maybe because um, my sister, she is turning 50 on Friday. I want to do something really special for her. She's my older sister, and
Okay.
I love her so much, and I just want her to have the best birthday in the world.
Hmm. Does she like chocolate?
Yes, she loves chocolates. That's why I felt so compelled to come into the store because I was like, they are going to have something. They're going to have something for Shirley here.
Does she by any chance watch her weight and figure?
I mean, I don't think consciously. I don't think consciously,
Okay,
no.
because we have sugar-free section. I'm just wondering if that's
I
where.
think we should go full blast.
Full treat yourself. I'm 50,
Mm-hmm.
50
Yes.
years old.
Yes. I want her to just have the best birthday ever.
Chocolates,
Chocolates. Yes, I definitely want some fancy.
cards. Do you cards?
I would love a card. I need a card. Yes, I want a
Our
birthday card.
stationery store as well.
Yes, and that's why I wanted to, kill two birds with one stone. Get her a nice card, get her some chocolates, and then I need to go. It's gonna be a busy day for me. I want to go to pick her up some lottery tickets because that's an inside joke we have.
Oh, the scratch offs.
Yes, yeah, scratch offs, definitely. They're fun.
Yes, yes, they are very fun. Every time I get my paycheck, I go off and I buy the best scratch off I can find. I usually look for the one with the fancy front.
Oh wow. So you know a lot about this stuff. All right.
I just go with my guts, you know. I study astrology as well, so a lot of times I look at the calendar before I go.
Oh, cool. What is your astrological sign?
I am a Pisces with Aquarius rising, and my Mars is in Venus.
Cool. I don't know to the detail that you know. I'm not sure, but I'm an Aquarius.
That is awesome. That means we will get along so beautifully. Look, we are already best friends.
I oh all right. I'm gonna be honest with you. You seem like a wonderful person. I just met you. I just
Oh,
came into the store. I'm from Durham, North Carolina.
uh-huh.
I just moved here, so this is literally my first outing in this
And how lucky that you found your best friend on the first outing.
I mean, yeah, well, I, why don't we
Ah,
look? What? Oh,
I'm so lonely.
I'm sorry. I'm. Oh my goodness. You know what?
Doing a deep
Everyone,
dive. Yeah,
what?
we're doing a deep dive.
We are doing a deep dive.
This is amazing.
I think it's great. Everyone says that you can't get close to the people you work with, but I disagree.
Totally. Totally. If you have a bottle of wine, you can absolutely get close to anyone.
I don't disagree with that. Are you a little nervous though that we're drinking on the job? I mean, yes, it's 3 a.m. and there's no one here at this art museum that we're watching. But it
So let me just stop you right there.
okay. All right.
I have been the head security guard at this museum for 16
No,
years.
I know.
They gave me a gold watch for my 15-year anniversary. Okay, so that I know that I mean something to the people here,
I know you
which
do.
means that they trust me. That's what it
Yes.
means. So if they trust me, that means that you can also trust me when I tell you that it's totally fine that we're drinking here at 3 a.m.
No, I do. I trust you. I trust you, Jackie. I do.
Okay, good, because I shared half of my bottle of wine with you. So
Yes, and it's very good wine. Thank you. Oh my, I mean, you're right. I'm sure there must not be a lot of action here at 3 a.m. Huh?
it is a children's museum.
It
So
is, yeah.
it's not like thieves are breaking in to steal incredibly expensive emerald and diamond necklaces,
That's true.
Mission Impossible style or whatever. It's
Have
just,
you have you ever worked at one of those museums maybe earlier in your career? Did you ever experience one of those?
before this, I worked at Walmart.
Oh, cool. I like Walmart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Waltons, they're good people. The Waltons.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I would honestly think they were not good people. Maybe that's.
It was, they're not good people.
Oh, okay. That was sarcasm. I'm sorry. I'm a very literal person.
You
Sorry.
know what rich people do? Do you know what being rich does to you? Have you ever had money?
No, I honestly I grew up in a very odd circumstances. But I won't get into it. But yeah, I'm not from money, is what I'm saying.
You said odd.
Yes, yes, it was very odd.
Are you adopted
I
or?
was I was abandoned outside of a fire station, which is like one of those safe places that you can keep children. And actually, one of the gentlemen at the fire station, he and his wife were wanting to adopt a child. So it was pure happen chance that the same fire station I was left at was the one. The man who found me was like, "I want a child."
Pure
But
happen
a
chance.
pure happen chance.
Wow.
Firemen don't make that much money. They should because they risk their life all the time. Um, but yeah, that's kind of where I got my start, and I just knew I couldn't be a fireman.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because what did your mom do though?
Oh, she was a homemaker.
Oh, okay. Okay, a homemaker, right? Yeah. Phew. Cheers to them, right?
Yes, yeah, she does
We,
everything.
we know exactly what they go through.
I mean, it was very weird. It was not weird, but dad was always at the firehouse, and they worked such long hours, they would sleep there sometimes. So, and then when I got to be around 15, I started helping out in the firehouse, and
Mm.
I kind of saw firsthand. I didn't have what it took to do that.
You look pretty buff though. I mean, you look like you could climb a ladder with a big heavy hose and, take some kids out the window and hold one underneath each arm. And
Yeah,
I
I
hope you
mean
don't
the
mind my commenting on your body. You're just really buff.
oh, I mean you look strong too. You look like a strong person.
I hang a lot of
But
art. Yeah, I hang a lot of kids' art.
yeah, yeah. For me, it was I'm a the strength really wasn't it for me. I've never got over that fear of fire. It just it's so scary when you're trapped in, and you're not trapped in it, you're purposely going in to rescue people, and
Sure.
so dangerous.
Seems counterintuitive.
Oh yes, definitely. But when I got this job was the first time my dad ever said he was proud of me.
That's
I
amazing.
think he really thinks I'm stepping up here. And not that I want anything to happen right now, but I think I'm ready to defend this museum.
Yeah.
If you would want me to stop a breaking and entering situation or something.
I I I will give you the codes to the front door.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You're on probation still, but I have a feeling you're going to work out here.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Oh,
Well, thank you.
you are welcome. You're welcome.
I never saw myself doing this. I never saw my life going this way. And, you know, teaching little kids in other countries English has become my passion now.
I know.
And, I'm moving to Hong Kong next week, and this may be the next time we talk. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. I now understand. I thought you were thanking me for buying you lunch, but what I want to thank you too. Saying goodbye is never easy. We've been neighbors for 15 years now, but I'm glad you're pursuing your passion. I am, Cheryl. I'm very glad.
If it weren't for you, it would have never happened.
Really, I inspired this. Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
That post you put up on Facebook that one day.
Hmm. Hmm. The post, a post.
Don't you remember the post?
I honestly, I admittedly use Facebook too much. I'm struggling to remember a specific post.
It was the one where it was like the big list of work from home jobs.
Yes, I
And
remember. Yeah.
I had just been struggling with the fact that I had actual PTSD from my last corporate job.
Oh my God, I had no idea you went through that. I'm so sorry.
It was awful. It was the worst. It was a nightmare. It was abusive.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
so abusive.
Cheryl, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you went through. I didn't know you went through that. I'm sorry.
They
I'm
yelled at
glad
me
you
to
got
shut up.
what?
They yelled at me to shut up.
They. I'm, s-
And they
I'm so.
constantly threatened to fire me.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what? This isn't the point. The point is I'm away from all of that now.
That's true.
I
You're going.
can't get fired from my job. Not this one. I can't get fired from
Is,
this
is
one.
that true? How is that
They need,
possible?
they need teachers too badly.
But you shouldn't want to take a job just because you can't. It's impossible to get fired from it.
Do you know how many times I've been fired?
No, Cheryl, I don't know how many times. How many times, Cheryl?
Well, I was definitely fired from my last 5 jobs in a row.
Cheryl, what are you trying?
And I know I was fired before that too, but I just didn't notice for a really long time because it wasn't 5 jobs in a row. And then when it was 5 jobs in a row, I was like, wow,
That's a lot.
I am not hireable. I am
Cheryl,
not
Cheryl, this is
I am not employable.
Cheryl, don't sell yourself short. You know, you've been a great neighbor. I always see you doing great things for the neighborhood, like making sure recycling bins are put in the back of the house after the gentlemen come to do a recycling pickup. You help
And they
me.
are gentlemen. You know they're gentlemen. I love those guys. I'm gonna miss them so much.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if they have garbage guys in Hong Kong. Do they?
I'm sure they
I
do.
don't
I'm
know
sure
anything
they
about
have
Hong
waste
Kong. I
disposal
really
there.
shouldn't be moving to Hong Kong.
You know what, Cheryl?
I haven't researched enough. Why
Listen,
am I moving to Hong Kong to teach kids in China English when I could just stay here?
I
I
think
haven't
you
thought
should
this
stay.
through.
I don't think you have thought this through. And was I
I
supposed
don't think I
to?
thought this through.
No, I don't think you thought this through at all. Yeah, I think you should just try to get a job here and try not to get fired from it.
Are you hiring?
I'm the old break room, taking a break with my fellow teachers in the old break room.
I have my vape, and this is legal to use on school property, um, whereas smoking cigarettes is not.
Matilda, are you sure? I was just about to offer you some coffee. I thought that was as strong as we got here in this break room.
I just want to remind you because I saw the box of Winston's peeking out of your purse, and I just want to make sure you're not planning on smoking that in here.
No, those are my bad day cigarettes. When I have a bad day, I'll pull one out and I'll smoke it. But so what? You get to smoke your thing, and I why? Why? Okay, fine. You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm fine with just drinking coffee.
I mean, I still love the smell of cigarettes. I love it. Like when I walk by someone outside who's smoking, oh my God, it just brings me back to those 10 years that I was raving and taking acid every Friday. It was amazing. I loved it.
Oh my gosh.
Smoked so many cigarettes.
I don't live that type. I don't do that. I teach math. I have a family.
I said it was a long time ago.
No, I guess maybe I was a little frustrated at you because I never got to experience that. I got married really young. I got married at 21. You know what?
Were you pregnant?
No, I wasn't pregnant. I was madly in love with my husband. I am madly in love with my husband.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you're still married.
Yes, me and Scott.
How old are you now?
How many years? We've been married for 10 years.
So you're 31.
I am 31. And we have 3 beautiful kids, as I'm sure I've shown you these pictures before. I keep them with me.
Third of your life.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wow.
And that's why sometimes when I've had a long day, I will take a little bit extra time going home. I'll park on the scenic overlook and I'll only smoke downwind because I don't want anyone to
You park wait. You park at Makeout Alley in order to smoke?
Technically, yes, that is known as Makeout.
Like the Kroger or the Piggly Wiggly parking lot.
Because I don't want anyone to see me who might know me. The kids in Makeout Alley, they don't really know who I am. I mean, I might have taught one of them.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
I
really want to be in the position of seeing one of your students give head to another one of your students.
Oh gosh, stop.
It just seems like that's what's going to happen eventually.
I sincerely hope that doesn't happen. You know, I'm not paying attention to the
come over my house next time. Seriously, I feel awful thinking about you by yourself in that car, in that rusted out jalopy.
Hey, that's a classic car.
Drinking 6 packs of Bud Light.
I don't do that.
Winston's. Okay. What goes better with a Winston than a
Not
bud?
okay. It's true. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I only smoke one cigarette maybe every 2 months.
What do you drink?
I don't drink. I drink coffee. That's what I drink.
You drink coffee out of Makeout Alley.
Not when I'm there. If I drink coffee too late, then I'm up all night.
Have you ever done any drugs
No.
other than coffee?
That's true. Coffee is technically a drug.
Oh man.
Are you okay? Is it the vape? Okay, it's on me. Listen.
Namaste. It's time for yoga. You know it's time for yoga. It's 1:15. So are you gonna hit the mat with me?
Sure. Yes. I will.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's our show.
Yay.
So this was the virtual duo project. Thank you so much, Megan Wills, for joining me. And we were, I'm blanking on our name. Oh, I know what our name was. I'm still blanking on it.
Tape Dispenser Toilette.
Yes. Tape Dispenser Toilette. All right. And this was the virtual duo project. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.